Welcome back. Today we're playing Metal Gear Solid. A much different game than the one I was just playing, but I decided to just move away from that. On a side note, I'm actually probably going to have to end 30 minutes earlier than I said I would, but that's not really a huge deal. So let's get into it. First things first, I think for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to change the controls real quick. No, that's not what I wanted to do. You see why I said I had to change the controls? Okay. No, come on. Oh, hi. You're back. Good to see you again. Hang on just a second. For some reason, the controls are inverted on this console, and I can't find the options to change it. Or more of... Okay. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Just gonna have to deal with it for a second here until I can find a way to change the controls. Alright. Just a second. Alright. Okay. Just want to check that. It'll make sense later. Alright. Let's get right into it. Okay, here we go. This is where I can change the stupid control settings. Okay. Dang, bro. Okay. Alright, let me see how that works. Nope. Dude, this game sucks. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. I think I've changed the controls now, so it's not going to give me so much of a hard time. For some reason, the controls were different on this game versus other ones. Oh yeah, that's right. We jumped right into a cutscene, so I'm going to shut up.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, Giant and Shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Yeah,
Liquid
you
Snake.
and everyone else in this
Man with the same
fandom.
code name as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Alright, so that's our introduction to the game. Here we are with Metal Gear Solid. The game that changed the world. Alright, new game. Hold on a second. I could have swore I changed the controls. Apparently not. Hold on a second here. What? That's so dumb. Okay. We're just gonna go with, yeah, I guess. Do you want to get me to go with easy or normal mode? Oh, good for you. But yeah. Which one do you want me to go with? Alright then. The song's in Celtic, I think. It's pretty cool.
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. I'm
Evil
going to
British
swat down
man.
a couple of bothersome flies.
Although I do have to admit, his accent is actually really cool. I love making voice impressions of him. You'll see it a little later.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright, here we go. Yeah. It is pretty funny. So, yeah, I need to make sure I don't get caught by these guys. Oh, he did? What were you guys gonna go do? Ow. That sucks. Oh, hey. Who's joining the stream? Glad to see you join us, mysterious other person. Thanks for the ration. Yeah, who's there? They're not typing anything. That's not a big deal. Alright, anyway, fun fact, if you've ever watched Ben 10, the guy who plays Colonel Campbell is also the guy who plays Grandpa Max from Ben 10. So basically I gotta hang out here until the elevator comes down. Oh crap. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, and another fun fact. The guy who plays Liquid Snake in this game... Oh crap! Shoot! Get up, you idiot! And I'm dead. Wow. Okay. Alright then. Well, that just happened. Yeah, this game's always kind of difficult to get readjusted to, because it's just so old. What, the directional pad? Why is that acting as my... Oh, that's right. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted. Just wanted to check my stream out there. Just head under here for the time being. Now, if I really wanted to, I could kill these guys. I could just come... If I'm, even though I don't have a gun yet, if I go up behind them and I snap their necks. You see what I can do right now. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, cool! More people are joining. Sweet. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's one of my favorite songs. All right. Where am I going now? No. Oh crap, he's running. Keep running, bro.
What was that noise?
Huh? What was that noise?
What was that noise?
Hello, peoples. See you later, losers. Bye-bye. Alright. There it is. That's the first little bit of gameplay. We're gonna have a few more cutscenes, I think, after this. Just to introduce some of our main characters. Hideo Kojima, one of the most legendary men in all of video gaming. Don't worry, he will eventually. I have this little cut on my finger. It's like tiny. It's almost looking more like the skin split open, but it hurts a lot. That's alright. Are 3 people still watching? I can't tell.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Cool.
How's that
All right.
sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia.
Oh yeah, this is Naomi.
Alaska,
They
you know.
didn't
Take
explain
it
who she
easy, I'm
was
grateful. If it weren't for
in
your suit and
the,
your shot, I would have
thing.
turned into a popsicle out there.
I actually met this woman like
Peptide, Snake.
last
All the
week
genome
or
soldiers
2
in this
weeks ago.
exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
So, just so I'm clear, there was a briefing video you could have also watched at the beginning of the game that kind of explains some more things.
No idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best
But
chance
basically,
to slip in unnoticed.
Yes. And not just any helicopter. This is a Hind D. Yeah. Keep that Hind D in mind because it's going to come back later. Alright, so basically...
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we
No,
both
actually,
have a
she's
lot to
pretty,
learn about each
she's
other.
pretty pleasant
Yeah,
for
I'm
all of her
looking forward to learning
appearances.
about the man behind the legend.
For
But
the most
first,
part.
let me
Every
explain
time
about your
that
Soliton
you
radar
save, she
system.
tells you a Chinese proverb, which I guess can be
The
kind
bright
of
dot in the
annoying,
middle
but
is you, Snake. The
paramedics
red
more
dots are
annoying
your
because she
enemies,
yaps
and the
longer.
blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
It should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if
Okay.
I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
In my stomach.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
This is not me
If you wanna
controlling, by
get
the way.
in, there's the front
We're still
door.
cutscening.
It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
A pineapple is a grenade, by the way.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second
Okay, cool.
floor.
Snake's just scoping out the easiest way to get in.
I can't see it from here.
What? I like pineapple.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright, now I'm in control again. And first order of business, I'm gonna save.
What's up, Snake?
So you can see I've already played this game before. I don't know. It's not my favorite
Snake,
fruit, but
remember what the goal said.
I never thought it was
the
bad.
graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
Yeah, this is what I mean. She'll occasionally
you know
like do
all
a
sorts of
proverb or a
breakdowns, don't
quote
you?
or something like that.
Well,
Blah 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 blah. It has something to do with her parents being Chinese or something. Well, to each his own, I guess. Oh crap! Ah! It always takes me a minute to get readjusted to this game. Yeah, it is very loud. Thankfully, in this game, they don't have the stupid caution mode thing. Because that becomes really annoying in later games. Even if it is more realistic. Like, obviously, if a guard spots a guy who's not supposed to be there, he's not going to automatically go back to his original position. Oh, come on. Well, it's a good thing I saved, because I just died again. Oh yeah, that's right. Every time you die, they all start like screaming your name. It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of like sad in a way. Whoop. All right, so I got chaff grenades, and basically those will help me get past this camera. That's not what I meant to do.
A surveillance camera?
And I got some stun grenades too, and those can help me take out soldiers. Later, losers. Haha, you can't catch me. Alright, so now I'm inside the building. This is where I can get my first gun. Got a vent in Among Us for a little bit. Pretty sure that's just a ration down there, but I guess I can get it anyways. Yeah, so the way this game works is kind of like with Security Breach, where you have to, like, collect security cards and stuff. Oh! Darn it. I completely forgot. I can't even get in through this way. Well, no, wait. I feel like I can. That'd be really stupid if I couldn't. Right? Yeah, okay, there's another way I can go. I would... Oh, yeah, okay.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing
Yeah, this is
here?
that Master Miller
I
guy I
quit
was
being
telling
a
you
drill
about.
instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the
Miller,
survival of
I
their own
appreciate
genes,
your
right?
veteranism,
Pretty
but is it
brilliant
really the
program, huh?
time to be telling me about
If
rats?
there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Thanks for that. That was very useful. I couldn't tell. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of, like, the extra stuff because it's just, like, I don't really need to. I never call Miller or any of the other characters who are, like, optional characters. You don't ever need to talk to Miller. Yeah, imagine being a rat. I can't get out through here either. You are a rat? How's that possible? Okay. No, get up, stupid.
Use the elevator to change floor.
Bro, does he really? Okay, never mind. Sorry. Bro thinks I'm like 5 years old and don't know how to like find elevators and stuff. One of these rooms has a gun in it. Before I continue, I need to find that room. Probably this one with all the cameras in it. Yeah. Actually, that may not be a gun. That might be more grenades. Nope, that's the gun. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm still pretty rusty at this game because it's been infinity and a half since I played it last. Oh wait, no, I need to go back there. I can just get up here. More vent action. So let's see. Perhaps I should try to tell you guys about what happens before this game. Oh, never mind. We're about to go into a
cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Oh my gosh, a
Did
woman?
something happen?
What is
There's
that?
an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Alright, well, as I was saying, if you guys want, I could try to explain what happens in Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2. Because that's also important to know. Because this is technically the 3rd game in the Metal Gear franchise. But it's also by far one of the more popular ones. Wait a minute, did I take a wrong turn? Oh yeah, I did. My bad. Oh wait, that's right. I'm not supposed to use the vents. Not these ones, at least. I'm supposed to use a set of vents, but not these ones. Again, like I said, sorry, I'm really rusty. Alright, just gonna check what time it is. Alright, anyways. I gotta go back and use the elevator to get downstairs. But yeah, so just so you guys are aware, there's another intruder besides me in here. We'll learn who the other intruder is soon enough. Alright. So I need to get to the elevator. It is indeed my mother. How'd you know? The music is so cool. I can only imagine what it must have been like playing this game when it first came out. Like imagine it's 1998 and you're being blessed with one of the greatest video games ever conceived of. Like, well, Master Chief fights aliens, so I hardly think it's a fair fight. But if you try... Freaking jerks. Dang it! Oh, where's that gonna send me?
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
The game has like an autosave checkpoint thing, but if I if I exited and saved like, oh come on! It takes about 3 shots to kill a guy if I remember correctly. But the problem is that I can't actually see these guys. I literally changed the controls to avoid this problem. The controls are weird on this one. Like every other game, you press square to like punch people, and circle to crawl. But in this game, you press circle to punch people and square to crawl. Sorry, not circle. You press X to punch people and circle to draw. It is the stupidest thing ever, and they change it for all future games. And so this game is kind of like screwing with your mind. Like literally no other video game in existence does that. Almost every other video game I've played does it in a different way. And I tried changing the controls, but apparently I didn't do anything. Get up, you idiot. Forget. Is this the right floor? No, I come back here later. Alright.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Alright, so apparently we're getting close to 9 o'clock, so I might need to, I'm gonna have to cut this stream off as soon as I can, once these cutscenes are over, because it's like a long stream of cutscenes after this.
Snake, if you want...
Okay, be quiet, Colonel. I don't need to know how to climb a ladder, I just did it. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I might be able to go on for a little longer, I'll have to double check, but I don't know. Poopies.
Cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Poopy, going poopy in the toilet. Yeah. So this Hideo Kojima guy is a genius, but he loves his poop jokes. I will gladly take the SOCOM ammo though. That's really helpful. Yeah, like I said, he's brilliant, but it's kind of a hit or miss. Occasionally he'll do stuff like make a poopy joke, and it's like peak comedy to him. But at the same time, he'll create these video games where like they have these deep philosophical debates and stuff. It's like it's really interesting. But ultimately, I think these games are like intense masterpieces. Like they're just so good.
Is that a woman?
Is that a woman? What is that thing? That doesn't look like a man. That looks like a woman. What the freak?
Who's that?
Wow, that's
I'm
dirty.
here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn sent here to save your worthless butt.
This is even before Obama. This was 1998. Obama didn't even no one cared about Obama at this point. Think about that. That's how old this game is, that no one even heard of Obama
Hurry up
yet.
and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Actually,
is it possible?
this guy, he's Sigint from Snake Eater, but yeah.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution...
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
Wait, who does?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
My password was Poopy Pooper Pants.
Can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound.
Oh, I see.
He has psychic powers.
Oh yeah, the spy, is that what you're talking about? Since he wears the balaclava.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
My favorite thing about the cutscenes in this game is the fact that they, since they don't have the ability to actually move their mouths when they talk, their heads just kind of jerk up and down instead.
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
You know what I gotta do? I gotta employ the Solid Snake way of talking to someone. Where I just like repeat whatever they say, but like as a question. He's like,
take this. It's my ID card.
So my dad took my driver's license. Driver's license?
It's called a PAN card.
Yeah.
It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorist demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But What about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dude, my controller is vibrating like crazy right now, but it's like a heartbeat. And then it just stops. That's so cool.
Dead.
Yeah, and this is the beginning of the cool stuff in this game.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Alright, I think this is where we're gonna leave off right now because I gotta go, I think. If I don't gotta go, then I will turn on another stream.
The DARPA chief.
Blah, 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 blah. Let me save. Yeah. I might be able to come back, though. Maybe. Just let me go see real quick. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream off, or I'll at least pause it. If it turns off, then that means I can't come back. Alright, guys. I'm back for a second. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to end the stream off right now. If I can come back, I definitely will. So I guess just if I'm not back by 9:30, that means I can't do it tonight. But I should be able to do another one tomorrow, and I can probably stream for longer. I will post a community post thing. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to end it off this early either, but since I can't really time the cutscenes and how long they're going to be, it's better for me to get done now versus later, because I have something I'm going to be going to right after this, but I just might not go to it depending on plans. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This is definitely the most people I've gotten to watch a stream in one go, even if most of them aren't typing anything. So be sure to like the video, subscribe, whatever, and I will come back as soon as I can. Catch you all later. Bye.